How hard can it be? Okay, so I've started a new save. Looks like we need to get building. I've done a sandbox one because I had a quick muck around in career and it was boring, so we're just going to go straight onto sandbox. Let's get building. Okay, so I've gone for a nice aerodynamic cockpit, nice big fuel tank which contains 648 gallons, I presume, of fuel. And of course we don't want to waste all this fuel at once, so I've given it a moderately sized engine. So let's give this a try. So it looks like we've encountered some technical difficulties. The bloody thing isn't going up. Ugh. Why is space difficult? Okay, so what I'm thinking is we didn't have enough power. So let's get more power. Wonderful. That looks much better. Ah, space is easy. Yes, I am playing with infinite fuel on. Shut up. Oh man, who needs physics when you have... Jesus Christ, how is this flying? Whoa, okay. Goodbye. Whoops, quick, bail. EVA report. You're starting to feel you should really get back into the ship. Yeah. If this actually is a success and I manage to get this guy safely down to the ground, then we can all confirm that I am the greatest at physics. Oh. He just popped! And that is the moment we realised that Jeb is a balloon. Okay, so I think the problem here was that these engines... That's better. Go! Oh my god. So, see, I can make it to space. How do we get down? If we can just get down to this little flat zone, I think we might actually be able to land this. At which point I resign from space. Oh my god, we're spinning. Hang on. Flatten it out. Flatten it out. Do that. Oh, fuck. So physics hasn't decided what it wants to do here. Go. Oh! Yep, I knew that was going to happen. Goodbye! There we go. Nice and logical and stable speed. Oh my god, we are spinning so fast. Oh, crap. Oh, into the ocean. Jeb! Evacuate! Oh! Oh! I think I broke Jeb. Where's he gone? He's in deep space. Oh my god. Jeb! Where is he? Where's my camera over here? What's gonna happen when we hit the water? Oh, oh, oh. I don't know what's happening anymore. I broke the game. This is not what it's designed for. I'm at negative. What's happening? Oh, okay. This is freaking me out. Let's leave. Let's not play with those anymore. Okay, let's be serious. Let's see if we can try and get to the moon with unlimited fuel as quickly as possible. I wonder if we could set up a proper dock. I'm gonna try it. Okay, so what we need is presenting. Dun dun dun. Okay, so what this thing basically is a bloody great engine, big fuel tank, satellite, SAS modules or RCS modules, big solar panel, smaller solar panel, rechargeable batteries for the solar panels, controller for this entire section, robotically controlled, which is nice, more RCS thrusters. Then we got a docking thing, so those two can clamp together, and then entirely separately is this section, which has thrusters, struts, solar panels, retro thingies, which are in the wrong place now I think about it, because no one will ever be able to leave if they're there. That's better. Right, then you can get out through there, and then we've got the solar panels and parachutes. So, let's name this thing something stupid. What's in front of me that I can name it? Tissue packet! Don't question it. Alright, the SS tissue packet, or USS. I don't care. I have actually activated everything at once. This is going to go horrendously wrong any second now. Well, let's turn the engines off and decouple that. Way! We will always pretend that that was a successful landing. Attempt 2 at space. I've sorted out all the stuff this time. Oh my god, how are we burning up on the way up? What? This is now physics. Right, 30 seconds till our first burn. That should kind of... It won't put us in orbit, but it'll kind of, you know, allow us to get into an orbit. So that's good. This satellite looks like the derpiest thing. Bosh, right. Now we're in a less than stable orbit. But that's fine. Because we can get into one. In 1 minute, we've got a 40-second burn. 2 seconds, 1 second, go! I've only just realised that there are actually blokes on here. I didn't actually mean to put anyone on it yet. Whoops. You're all gonna die. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bang. Cool, now we're in orbit. Right, let's go to the moon. Alright, so I've set up a manoeuvre to go straight towards the moon. See, it's not that hard. You just got to twiddle everything. For those people, I've seen some people in videos talking about how they have no idea how this thing works. Basically, the pink ones move you up and down, the blue ones move you left and right, and the green ones move you back and forward. So all I did was basically said, go really fast that way, and really left, and then slightly down. And that seems to have got me just on the right track. 2, 1, go! 2 minutes of burning. So, while there's 2 minutes to just sit about and do nothing, how was your day? Mine was fine. I've done nothing productive, and it's 4 o'clock already, so nothing interesting has happened. Yeah, I should probably be doing something useful with today, but I am, and that's making videos for people to watch. That's actually quite bright. Ow. This is a manoeuvre I like to call sodding tactically off into space. Right, now we're heading towards the moon. So what we do is we just warp there. Hello, the moon! Oh, it's getting there. Hey, there we go. That's what we want to have happen. Then we can tweak the things a little bit. Make a semi-stable orbit. There we go. And now in, oh god, 7 seconds, we can actually burn in that way. Just extending the solar panels. There we go. And these things will line up with the sun. Ta-da! Hang on, I need to make some changes to this that I've just realised. Primarily because I have just realised... Oh god, this is a problem. That I need it to be going that way, so it's always in the sun. Time for tweaking. So there are going to be some points in this new orbit. There are going to be some points where I don't have direct radio communication with home, but that shouldn't be too much of a problem because I don't care. I don't need communication with home. That's the thing. So what I've got to do now is face the sun, which is actually an important thing, because that means the solar panels can get as much light as possible. Then rotate like that. Okay, so solar panels are getting panels. Solar panels are getting power because they're facing towards the sun. The antenna can face towards the planet. This thing is safe. Way! So that is now entirely separate from this thing, which is good. That's what we want. So retrograde position, which is that, and then we burn. Power them. Burn. Buy that thing. We'll be back later. I like how that thing is called a tissue packet relay. It's like a relay game, but with tissue packets exclusively. Alright, I've elected to reload my save file just because I want to try and get a better spot to land. So I'm going to let time pass for a little bit. Let the moon move around. And that crater looks good. I was previously trying to land in that one, but I'm going to go for that one instead because it's a bigger crater. Because it was telling me I was going to land just about there, and that's all edgy. Well, it has edges. It's not... Never mind. And then we leave. Goodbye, relay. Bloody hell, that's a moon. Right, apparently we now have a 10-minute burn. In 5 seconds. Dear God. Yep, that's literally just a 10-minute burn. I'm gonna go do my taxes. Alright, I'm gonna abandon that because I've been doing it for about 3 minutes and absolutely nothing has been happening, so... Instead, I'm just gonna try and land. Oh, my camera's just flipped upside down, so I presume something's going to be happening soon. My god, so much of this video is just going to be edited out because it's just going to be me talking over nothing happening. Oh well. Okay, so I've ended up... I can't be bothered to try and faff around with the directions anymore, but I've ended up kind of aiming in this crater, so... Dear god, this was a bad idea. Right, let's pop out the landing gear. Alright, have I put these on the right way around? I don't know why the feet have done that. Lights are on. Not for what little good that will do. Okay, terrain is loading in. I am slowing the sweet hill down. Preferably a little bit faster, game. A little bit faster, a little bit faster, a little bit faster, a little bit faster. Drop. Whoa! That's EVA Jeb. We made it onto the moon. Hi home. Alright. So let's go see what's around us. A lot of moon appears to be what's around us. So the problem is I'd like to go and find if there's any interesting landmarks that are around us. Like, Easter eggs, or... I know that there are, like, monoliths and arches that appear on the moon, and I'd quite like to know where some of them are so I could try and land near them, but unfortunately I don't have a flippin' clue. So it's kind of just a case of having a bit of a look around. Alright, so I've gone and had a look over this side. I'm going to go and have a look over there. And if there's nothing of any particular interest, we will do something else. Presumably try and dock and then get home. At least Jeb looks happy. Aren't you happy? Oh. I stopped paying attention and Jeb exploded. Okay. Sorry guys, Jeb exploded, so I guess one of you guys have got to go out now. Hang on, I got a better idea. Whoops, I've fallen over. Get back up! Bob! And let's go using a spaceship. Okay, so I've had a bit of an explore, and I'm just going to land over here. And then I'm going to give up and go elsewhere if nothing is over here. It's pretty cool that there is so much moon to explore, because there is probably a lot of stuff here even now that we haven't actually found yet. Which is interesting. I hope there's more Easter eggs and stuff. And what the fuck is that? Can you guys see that? Just a little, just over there. God damn it, just as I start talking about Easter eggs, something turns up. I'm getting closer to it. Dear God, this is hard to navigate. Whee, right. EV, A. Okay, we are on our way. Where's the square gone? I want to know what the square is. Oh, there it is. Don't explode, don't explode, don't explode, don't explode, don't explode, don't explode. It looks like a memorial. Just turn my lights on. Neil Armstrong! Wow. This is an in-game memorial to Neil Armstrong. That's impressive. Good job, guys. There we go. That's the thumbnail. Right. Well, now it's just time to get back to the spaceship. Oh no. 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 I've knocked him out. Suppose now it's time to dock. Let's go. Goodbye, Mr. Armstrong. Godspeed. Okay, so what I've got here is a maneuver going up there to there, and then around. Just there, I reckon. Around that corner. So if anyone wants to go and see that thing, you can. My arms are so itchy. I'm so sorry, Bill and Bob, that you had to listen to Jeb die. Oh well. Ah, problem. Because I've changed the way that space works, or rather because I've been fast-forwarding time and such, everything has moved, so now I'm not facing exactly where I thought I was going to be. That's annoying. Adjusting, adjusting, because space is really hard. Right, so there we go. Now I'm apparently matching the speed of the target. What I can then do is aim at the target and burn towards it. Okay, so what's happening here is that when I get to this point, the relay, as I'm going to call it, will be there. So what I can now do is speed up time, speed up time, speed up time, until I get pretty close, and then retrograde, like that, to match out my speed with it, now that I'm really close. So there you go, now I'm going at almost the exact same speed as it, slightly faster. So then I can retrograde again, and burn back in that way. And now what I do is fast forward through time. Ding. So as you can see, I'm moving slightly faster than it, so it is slowly falling behind. So what I do is I just speed up time, keep going, keep going, keep going, and eventually what we'll find is eventually they'll reach a point that's close enough. So maybe one or two more. Yeah, this one will do. So when we get to this point, hang on, slow down. So we need to be about 3 minutes away from this intersect point. And the reason for that is... just 3. There we go. What we then do is we then retrograde to null our speeds again. So there we go. Now we're moving at almost the exact same speed. And then target, and we burn towards it. And what we want to do is get these two to meet up. There we go. We then retrograde, and it should be visible. There it is. And burn in the opposite direction, again, to null our speeds. Then target, and then we go towards the target again. Are you starting to see a pattern yet? And then we go again. And at this point, you want to turn your engines off and just use the RCS things to move you to and from the target. Nothing happened while I'm plugging my DS in, please. First world problems of shiny hunting. Okay, so now it's visible. Oh god, we're moving in quite quickly. That's the wrong way. Problem. I thought the antenna was the bit I'm supposed to be docking onto. I've been lining myself up with the wrong part of the spaceship. Whoops. What I've done here is I've swapped to this thing, and got it to target tissue packet, so that I can just basically go thwomp and connect. Now all I've got to do is, in theory, do the thwomp and connect, which is probably going to be the hardest part. Reverse towards it, go! Taking a few minutes, but we're getting close to it. Instead of going to the actual tracking center and then orienting this one, I use the map. So this one should, in theory, be turning to face me at the same time as I'm moving towards it, which is nice. Okay. Unfortunately, this is where stuff kind of gets hard, because both of us are now spinning, and I can't correct it without turning, so the both of us are now just going to be spinning around in an ever circle. Oh well. Nothing I can do about that. Come on. Come on. Yeah, there we go. So now this thing is all one. Hooray! So there you go. That's technically a tutorial on how to dock spaceships. And we've landed on the moon and seen an Easter egg by accident. Sounds like a pretty good day to me. Whew. Now what do I do? Okay. Hi everyone. This is still me. I left this game running. I left my little ship in orbit, and I went to go and have some food. And I was just eating and chilling out, and it's been about an hour and a half, maybe, well, actually quite a lot more than an hour and a half. Probably 2 or 3 hours since I was playing this game. And I just come back, and I had it on a faster speed because I just sit here and try and get my playtime up on this game, and I wanted to try and get as much time as possible on the flight time, because the more time you have on it, I like taking screenshots of ships that have been flying for like 3 or 4 years in game, and people are like, wow, how have you managed to do that? I'm just like, oh, I'm awesome. But when I got back, this had happened. I don't know how I'm out here. Hang on, where's Kerbin? That's where I was, and I'm now a foot away from Mars, or the equivalent of it. And that's apparently somewhere over there. In fact, hang on. Oh, never mind. For a second I thought I could see a little red dot, but no, it's just one of the stars. So that's off somewhere over there. Apparently I've been flying for 1 year and 18 days, and I'm just off in orbit of the sun, and I've got no idea how I got here, and apparently there's a target that I haven't set. What is this, and how has it happened? I don't know. I'm slightly scared. Tell you what, if I ever come back, I'm going to leave this save file where it is. If I ever come back, I'm going to try and land on that Dunner place there. That's something to look forward to, isn't it?